Okie dokie. Hello. Good day. Welcome back, everybody, to some more Minecraft. Welcome back, Sky Factory 5. The wondermess that is Sky Factory 5. Hope you're all having a. Oh, there we go. Hey, Mr. Turtle with the 54 months. That's a member of Draven's Dragons membership program. Thank you very much, sir. Welcome back. And hello, hello. So we're back in Sky Factory 5. If you were booting around the channel at all today, you may have noticed I put out the first 3 tutorials for Sky Factory 5. Gonna have at least one more coming out tomorrow, maybe 2. I have to run some errands in the morning, and we got a winter weather warning going on, so we'll see how that affects life. But either way, thank you everybody who has checked them out, watched them, clicked like and stuff, all that. I appreciate all the feedback. A lot of people popping up, surprised and happy to see me back. It's the first tutorial I've posted in probably 13 months, so that's cool too. Back and ready to go. So, hello, hello. Today I did that, but I did spend a little time in here doing a little reorganizing and stuff and trying to get stuff up here. So let's see what we've got. Hello, Hanzo. Hello, Death Killer. Hello, Jody. Welcome back. Hello, Turtle. 6 more months, and that's a whole 5 shots, right? That is correct, sir. That is correct. What he's referencing is that anytime somebody joins the membership program for the first time, I do a shot. And then at specialty recognition levels of anniversaries, I will take a shot for each year. I don't do it for each person for each year because that becomes way too much alcohol. But I believe it starts at 2 years. If you hit 2 years, I'll do 2 shots on your anniversary and so on and so forth. So, hello, Bead Mode. Good day. Hello, Overzerk. Yes, this is Sky Factory 5. It was just released 3 days ago on the 1st. Hello, Trinken? Ooh, I'm sorry if I butchered that. But welcome. Good day as well. So let's talk about what we did today. All right, some changes. Oh, Bob Ross over there. So I expanded the work area a little bit. I expanded the farm back a little bit further as well. Put some fencing in. Took out the roof over there because I learned that sunlight doesn't hurt zombies. I didn't need a roof. Yes. Let me get rid of this guy. I've been killing zombies for a while, so I've got some stuff built up for us to look at. Let me finish him off real quick. There we go. Give me that zombie flesh. Okay, so I did that, and then I put a crafting table of each of the different colors that we have unlocked. We've unlocked 14 of the 16 colors so far. This is the original spawn point. That's why it's still colorless dirt, even though I'm using that as my thingamabobber. I also have built it downstairs. And this is what is becoming storage. So I basically have a chest of the appropriate color from the resources from that specific color in that box. And I did try to farm some of the more primary colors I felt we're going to need. I did some light gray because light gray is what makes iron. And I did some red for redstone because I got some things I'd like to do today. But I made some stairs. Again, I haven't boarded off everything because I assume I'm going to expand. But yeah, I felt it'd be good to have these crafting tables, get in the practice of using them a little bit more, because now that I've used them a little bit, there are times where they are convenient. There are times having convenient. Cyan is one of the 2 colors I need as well, sir. We're going to be hopefully working on those today. All right, so real quickly, let me do a disclaimer. Thank you very much for coming. If you have a good time, it would be awesome if you'd consider clicking the like button and help a guy out. And if you're new here, be sure to subscribe so that way you can hang out with us all the time. These are all the plants I've been farming in the farm. Oh, plants and rotten flesh and redstone. The redstone shouldn't be there. That should not be there. I made a bunch more dirt. I didn't really do any cobblestone production today, but you'll see why soon. And then I've got things aplenty. So I did make some trees. So I had some trees drop. I've also been killing some zombies. I have a zombie head and some arms and legs here. And I also had some other things drop. A mascot head dropped yesterday, but I've had a bunch of froze drop. And that's awesome to me. Got some rare hat grab bags. We've got epic, common, uncommon. We're going to open all these. I got some miniature hearts. Haven't eaten those because I don't know if there's an achievement for that. So I figured I'd wait till you guys were here. I also got a pallet, which I assume goes with the paintbrush. But more importantly, I've had 3 zombies drop a potato. And potato is something I wanted earlier but couldn't get because we wanted it for poisonous potato. And poisonous potato, I believe, is one of the ways that you can get cyan. Don't hold me to that. But I want to say that's one of its uses. So we're going to plant that and try to hopefully get a poisonous potato. Let's do that right now so we can get that ball rolling, okay? Hopefully that will work. Get some potatoes and we'll expand potatoes. So that's one option. Zombies do drop potatoes on occasion. I, just to, again, show you what I did today. I got rid of the roof that was over here and expanded this little fence. 95% of the zombies are expanding over there. Interesting fact that I have learned, and you may already know this. The zombie trophy lets things spawn, but they'll only spawn at night, and they'll only spawn where it's the appropriate level of darkness. If I put torches over here, they won't spawn. But having this zombie trophy over here made zombies spawn all the way over at my base downstairs in areas that were not appropriately lit. So they do not spawn specifically within a range of this statue, or I haven't found the maximum range yet. More likely, with the zombies and potentially other monsters, that just allows them to spawn in your world, if that makes sense. Oh, what do we got there? Hey, Dragon has become a member. Thank you, thank you. First month, too. All right, we're going to do a shot in your honor here in just a few minutes. I'm going to have to go grab some appropriate alcohol. But welcome. And now that you have joined, that's for lime? I think I need lime. I think that's one of my other codes. Now that you've joined, make sure that you also join our Discord. Link is down in the description. And make sure that your Discord account is linked to YouTube so you have access to all the members threads. Okay, so that gives us lime. Okay, so that'll give us lime with a poisonous potato. So hopefully we have some success there. That'd be one of our two colors. Now, last thing we did yesterday is we made a combustion generator. I would like to see about automating this farm. Also, one of the things I said yesterday, boy, I wish you could vein mine these things. And somebody said sickle, and I totally forgot I was carrying a sickle. And they're right. The sickle will mass, just right-clicking, will get a whole bunch of things. And I did not realize that yesterday, even though somebody blatantly told me right at the end of the stream, and I did not follow what they were telling me. That's my fault. So thank you to whoever told me that. Yes, you can use a sickle to just mass harvest things in a range. So that's nice. But I would like to see about maybe working towards automating that. But first, we're going to try to automate something else. There are a lot of different ways out there. People have been talking about automating the making of cobblestone. And there's the old-fashioned cobblestone generators and things of that nature. And some people have even used Create, Draven Shutters, to do so. I found a design that somebody came up with today. This is not my design. I'm totally going to give them credit when we pull it up here. So that I'm going to try their design and see if it works. And if it does, that's cool. And I'm 99% sure I have everything I need to make it. With the exception of, I'm going to need some sand. I probably don't have to have sand. I probably could do it without sand. Because I'm going to turn the sand into glass to build their design. But I kind of want to because it looks cool. So first of all, let's get some sand. Where'd my hammer go? There it is. Please, hammer. Don't hurt him. Okay, so that's gravel. Now we'll do the same thing. And I know there, are, again, probably multiple different ways to do this. And the design we use right now, we might end up finding a better way down the road. Or might tweak it to work slightly differently. But either way, I thought it looked cool and I wanted to give it a try. Using some old fences to cook right now. Rushing through Sky Factory 4 second trial 5. I got you there. Now I will say, I'm enjoying 5 so far. I am. There's some struggles, but there was in Sky Factory 4 as well. I mean, I love Sky Factory 4, but yeah, please remember that when I started making Sky Factory 4 tutorials, I wasn't a streamer yet. I made tutorials for almost, I'd say 8 months to a year before I ever streamed. So I didn't find things out like I'm finding them out here. I'm not, like right now, I'm not playing this at all really unless you guys are watching. So I put 8 and 10 and 12 hours a day to Sky Factory 4 and figuring stuff out and watching other people's videos and all those type of things. Mostly Sky Factory 3, and then when 4 came out, I started putting them out as quickly as I was learning things. So it's a slightly different experience doing this in real time. So it's still fun by all means. Not saying it's not, but it is a different experience than when I first started Sky Factory 4. Because in that one, I just got to go in and play. You know. So you know, just a thing, just a thing. Okay, so I need some clay. Aiken, just kidding. I'm going to take some iron and get an iron bucket. Okay, because I'm tired of burning my fingers. You still use tutorials today? Well, I appreciate that. Excellent. Watch your latex rubber Sky Factory 4. I'm sure that there are a lot of tutorials that are going to carry over to 5. I may redo them anyways, or you know, things of that nature. I make clay in the crucible, right? I believe that's is it a barrel or is it a crucible? I think it's a crucible. Okay. Let's get the crucible back out. I put that away because I wasn't really using it. This could be wrong. I might need a barrel after all. I don't even know. But I needed sand, I believe it was. Isn't it sand? Oh, no, I'm cooking it all. Give me some of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll start with 4 and see what that does. Can't just click it. You're not gonna get in there? Gotta do it. Is that not dust? Okay. Well, it's not that then. It must be the barrel. Okay. Let me try that again. Put that away. I got a spare stone barrel in here. Doesn't look much. Did I put the same one down again? No, I didn't. Okay. Where'd all the sand go? Oh, I am not on it today. There we go. Put that back in there, Draven. Come on now. Work with me. Work with me. So I got 3 tutorials out today. And I've got a 4th one preset to come out tomorrow. I just finished it a few minutes ago. So that's cool. And we'll turn that into clay balls. Dispatch Dave, hello, it's been fun playing and also watching you play Sky Factory 5. Thank you, you're very welcome. And thank you for playing along. Okay, so let's find some things we're going to need. Here's what we're looking at. Right off the bat, I need a fluid hopper. That's this guy. So a fluid hopper is bricks and a regular wooden hopper, okay? I'm going to need 2 of those. So I need 2 wooden hoppers. So I'm going to need 2 chests and some planks. Okay. Okay, I don't think I have any wood up here. I think I took it all downstairs while I was organizing. So let me... Mostly I use colorless wood for just miscellaneous stuff. I've been saving my colored wood for important things. But this is one of those situations where sometimes it's beneficial to use these because I can just do this. There's the 2 chests that I need. There's the 2 of those. So these tables aren't that bad. 99% of the time I'm still using this crafting table, but these can be beneficial, right? Now look here, I can go ahead and make my wooden hoppers. There's 2 of them, ready to go. That was easier than putting it in the crafting table. So sometimes that is beneficial, for sure. Okay, so that's that, and then I need the fluid hoppers, which I believe, where are the, what is that? Oh, bricks. I don't have any bricks yet. Cook the bricks. Okay, get those a-cooking. I really only need 10, but let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's not cook more than we need in case we need clay for something like. Oh, I had some in there. Pooh. Okay, I have so many sticks from trees. Oh, let's open some loot bags while we're waiting on that to cook, huh? That sounds like fun. Let me do that. Let's start with there's uncommon, rare. Epic is even better than that. Common. Okay, that's all the cool ones. We'll do the cool ones. These are hats. Let's do the hats first here. Watcha, watcha, watcha. What did I get? I got headshot, arrows through the head, a paper bag, and a brick on my head. That's cool. Uncommon. Betcha, betcha, betcha. I got a unicorn horn, frozen head, and plague doctor. That actually sounds pretty cool. Oh, I had more than that. 2 more. So I had another unicorn and a strawberry hat. That's excellent. I don't really like the crafting table interface. I think it's because I hate change. But I've never been a fan. That's okay. You can make a crafting station and make things the old-fashioned way. All you guys put a crafting table in a crafting table, and that makes you a crafting station. Hey, Gwen. Good day. And you are correct. Tinkers is not in this pack. Okay, we'll catch up to that. So we got some more hats to open up here. Rare. I got a festive baseball cap. And then epic. Which one? RGB cowboy hat. All right, so I think we should retire the dumb hat for today. What are we thinking? Plague Doctor? Or RGB cowboy hat? That's actually pretty cool. Kind of leaning that way. Do that one for now. I'm going to have to find a place to store hats, I just realized. We've got loot bags, but these only give us the things to fight monsters, so I'm not worried about those. Let's get these out, because that'll be useful. Munch, 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 munch. There's an achievement for getting a whole bunch of hearts, so I'm going to assume that, you know, I need to keep doing those. Okay. Boop. What do you mean remove? That's not what I wanted. Oh, there we go. Why didn't it work for Draven? There we go. There's one. I should have clicked. I didn't hold shift. Okay, so there's two of those. There's my glass. Now, what I'm using here today, first of all, is posted on Reddit by someone named Ninja9004. Credit where credit's due. So I'm going to use his design and see how that works. Okay? We're going to check it out. I got all these zombies over here. Guys, I don't have time to mess with you. I should have turned off the spawner, but that's okay. We're going to build this over here for now. Okay? To get it started. See how it works. And let me pull that up. Oh, I'm going to need a regular hopper too. I forgot about that. Regular hopper. I need another wooden hopper. Really? Am I out of wood? No, I got a wood. Chest. Now I need a wooden hopper. What am I missing for the wooden hopper? Oh, I need some more planks. Okay. Planks. Wooden hopper. There it is. I'm going to need a chest just to put the cobblestone in. And pretty much everything else is just glass other than a stone barrel, which we'll just use this one right here. I can always make another one. Do they add mods? Let's see here. Make sure like Iron Man. Do they add more mods later, or is it forever this many? That is purely dependent upon Darkosto and what he decides to do. I don't remember them adding many mods, if any, after it came out last time. I just remember him updating them, fixing and correcting things. I know that packs like all the mods will very frequently add stuff that wasn't in there at release. So I don't want to say that Darkosto will or will not. I don't know his thoughts. But I don't remember him adding, if he did add any, it wasn't many after 4 came out. Usually the concentration becomes upon fixing bugs and errors. Okay. So right off the bat, let's get this going here. We're going to set it up right here. So I'm going to have a chest. There's my chest. Bork. And I'm going to have a hopper going into that. Hopper going into that, yes. And the barrel goes on top of the hopper. Okay. Yes, okay. So now I need to get some building blocks. Oh, I guess I'll use this wood for now. We're going to put one here. Then we're going to take glass. And we're going to go here, 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 and here. That is correct, okay. Now again, it's going to be some work, some things. Hey, lava that's not burning my fingers. Okay, so we'll take this out of here. Grab that. We put lava in there. Now, I don't know if this is going to work or if that's going to flow into that. I may have to do that in a different order. Let's see. It's, we'll see. Okay, so there's that. And then the next step, this is just how they have this set up. I think there's a couple components I might change pathwise. So we're going to go that, that. Yes, that's correct. And then I need this. I need to get back up there. Let's not do that. this. Okay. And that's going to be glass, 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 glass. And I can get rid of those. And then I'm going to need a glass and a glass. Okay. Let's just make this easier on me, because I'm going to keep going back up and down again. So, water. Not right now. Water. Automated cobblestone. Wonderful. Oh, a million praises to Ninja9004 on the Sky Factory subreddit for that design, because that was super easy to do. Super easy to put together, and boy, is that fast. And most importantly, I didn't have to use any crazy machines or any create. Which, as you know, is important to me. I'm already at almost 3 stacks of cobblestone. That's insane. Look how quick that's working for how simple that was to put together. I'll have to reach out to Ninja and see if it's alright to him if I put that together as a tutorial, because that is wonderful. Alright, let's put some of this stuff back away here. Because we have just fixed cobblestone with no create. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Turtle, but you know, first times, right? I mean, that's not completely unheard of. My first 3D prints were horrendous. Oh, another thing, as I said, sunlight does not hurt zombies. We got to get some more of these trophies today, by the way, too. Stop moving. Stopping. Stopping. Will you die? Good Lord. I have so many of these throws, I'm just chucking them into space now. Okay, I'm going to turn that off temporarily. Let's see here. Do you like Sky Factory 5? I do enjoy. So far, I'm enjoying it. Yes. Is it 4 still your favorite? Well, 4 is my favorite, but I put way more time into it. I don't think I'm really far enough into 5 to be able to adequately answer that question yet. The igneous extruder was easier than I thought, and it's just placing the block and lava water next to it, but it is create. The ingredients can all be done with dyes. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I don't even know what an igneous extruder is. Somebody mentioned it, I think, in one of the other streams, but it's not something I really messed with. So I don't know. But that's still cool. If there are other ways to do it, highly recommend it. But this is a way. And this way worked really easy. With all stuff that I had very early on, right? Because I had sand for glass super fast. Water and lava I already got. Stone is all, stone and wood. Clay. All that I had in the first 2 hours. The first 2 hour Let's Play. Or playthrough. So that's pretty good. Resigned, fix your point of failure. Okay, legit. Alright, cool. So we have automated cobblestone, which I want to say was one of the steps in here. Eccentric tome, no. Automate your cobblestone. Heck yeah. Wonderful. Let's go check on our potatoes. Do we have any potatoes done yet? Let's see if we can speed that up. Has anybody else, maybe this is just me, I'd like to know your opinions. But has anybody else noticed that the sprinkler, the water can, doesn't seem to work as well in the rain? I find that when I'm trying to, like, harvest trees and such, that it doesn't work as well in the rain. Didn't get a poisonous potato yet, but that's okay. We're expanding our potato growth. In fact, you know, we'll keep on expanding it until we get a poisonous potato. Why not, right? Give me that. Give me that. Okay. It'd be nice if rain sped things up, right? But yeah, I got this thing that, like, when I'm growing trees in the rain, it appears that they don't grow as fast. Or the watering can doesn't work as well. I did die again from bees, by the way. I didn't delete it. I waited for you guys. I also died in one of the tutorials today to be. I just haven't found a way around bee death yet. Is the light level lower when it's raining? I don't know. I don't think so. This is about what it was before. So yeah, it's still, I believe high number is very bright or close to light. So that's still pretty good. Oh wow, I can see the light levels downstairs through the floor. I did not notice that. Interesting. Alrighty, so that was cool. We got cobblestone automated. I love it. And what's next, right? We're working on potatoes. Take a minute, see if we can speed up any potatoes here. Growth 0. Any of you guys want to grow up for Draven here? Help a guy out. So we got power yesterday. We have this now, a combustion generator. I need to look at cyclic so we can see what it's going to take to make cables. Because I believe they've changed cyclic a bit. And they don't have the extraction cables and stuff like they used to. Wireless, that's wireless. Those look a little different. I'm not seeing any cables. Mini crate, that's not it. There they are. Okay, so yes, I believe that. Yes, so this uses a wrench now, so you don't have to have extraction cables and a cable. Every cable has the ability to be an extraction cable. So that's cool. So what does it take to make a fluid one? Bricks! Classic golden bricks. Copper and bricks. Redstone and stone stairs. Well, that's interesting. Energy uses stone stairs. I wonder why that one's the one that's different. Still interesting, but those are actually easier to make, so I'm okay with it. In fact, let's take a stack of this cobblestone and get it cooking so we can make some bricks. Because if I'm going to have this, I need to get power to whatever I'm going to run, right? So we wanted to look at the harvester, right? Harvester. Automated gentle harvesting. So what do we need for that? Good Lord, emeralds. Okay, well, I need a lime dye for that. Well, poo. So I can't make a harvester. Compressed cobblestone's easy enough. Copper I've got. Obsidian I can do. What's biomass? Leaves and flowers and saplings. I haven't done much with flowers yet. Let's see. Wait long enough the bees will abandon the hive. Oh, that's cool. Our Sci Factory's going pretty well, Brian, so far anyways. We say kept simple storage. Yeah, that so far seems to be, at least, it's my biggest complaint, I'd say, about the pack. And from what I've seen in at least our Discord chat, a lot of people are the same way. The pack is just missing some good storage options, unfortunately. It seems, unfortunately, that it's really set up to railroad you into AE, which disappointing. I understand a lot of people like it, but you know, for those people who do, that's great. But after coming from Sky Factory 4 that had so many options, well, at least a couple more options. Let me put it that way. Okay, come on, potatoes, grow, dang you! I need a poisonous potato. A poisonous potato will give me another color. Is it you? No. Get these things growing. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't think I've ever seen simple storage in any pack other than Sky Factory 4. I don't remember ever coming across it in any other pack I've ever played. That was not it. Your friends added it in yourself. That's understandable. I would like to, don't get me wrong, but I have a very strict policy of playing packs only as they are intended. Just because a lot of people come here to find out how to do stuff, right? And when they do, I don't want them trying to figure out why they can't find the thing that I have. You know what I mean? And not everyone knows how to add mods to a pack. It just becomes a lot. So I try to play it only as it's intended to be. I'm missing lime and cyan, Turtle. And one of them will come from a poisonous potato. That's why I'm trying to get a poisonous potato. I know the drop rates aren't huge, but I'm hoping we get one pretty quick. Now they set up shop and are generating honey. You lied! Or were lied to. At least I'll have baked potatoes for days. What do potatoes turn into? No, they don't turn into anything else. Okay. But yeah, there's... If I had my choice, dropping refined storage or simple storage. I refined storage, probably my favorite storage. I was genuinely surprised refined storage wasn't in here, only because it's in so many modern packs. It's pretty much the AE alternative, right? So I was a little surprised that one didn't make it in here. But again, sometimes some mods will conflict with other mods in such a way that it's hard to or almost impossible to make them work together. And there may have been mods in here, like the color dyed stuff, that just wouldn't work with simple storage or refined storage, you know? They just may not have been compatible, may not have been able to make any of that work. And so they just had to leave it out because of that. So, I mean, there could be very good reasons why they're not here, you know? A 1 in 50 chance. All right, so I've got 53 potatoes, so I've my drop rate's not good. Are you assigned to use the AE chest interface? Okay. Come on, totters. At least they're growing. I got potatoes for days already. We'll give it another minute, and then I'll just have to let this go naturally while we do other stuff. I don't want to sit here and pick potatoes all day. Give it just another minute. Then we'll abandon potatoes. Just come back as they grow naturally. But I can throw some of these in the oven and get them cooking. That'll be good. Some bakey potatoes. Because I do need a better food source. I'm tired of eating cooked worms. I could be eating apples to get the dye. I keep meaning to do that and I keep forgetting. Oh yeah, storage drawers in this pack? I never even looked for that. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Ah, a space heater's making my butt too hot. Potato approach for cyan seems hard. I don't know if it's hard, it just could be a bit time consuming. And whether it's hard or not, we really have to look at it like comparatively, what are the other options, right? I mean, first thing you gotta do is you gotta get a potato to drop from a zombie. That's how I found my potato. It's the only way I've come across being able to get one early on. And then you gotta start growing them. Well, I'm almost at 2 sacks. We get to 2 sacks of potatoes. We don't have a if we don't have a poison one by that point. We'll go work on some other stuff. Come back later. Come on. We are streaming a little bit longer tonight, going 3 hours for tonight's stream. So we'll be streaming 2.5 more hours from right now. Oh. It's crazy. I need cyan to make the harvester, and that's the color I'm not even working for right now. Still gotta figure out how to get cyan. Yeah, we're gonna do some gateways next. So that's another option. I might get an ender pearl and that might be faster. I just happen to have a potato drop. I was gonna do enderman too. That's how I originally intended if I had one, but I had some potatoes drop from zombies, so I figured I'd give this a shot, right? We're at 2 sacks though. All right, we'll let that chill. Oh, well, more than 2 potatoes. Look at all them potatoes. Put a few of them in the oven. Oh no, I've run out of cookies. Okay, go down and get some more. What do I got I can cook with? Let me go grab some more sauces. I made a bunch of white fences I didn't need, so it became an easy way to do stuff. Put those in there for now. Let's see. Okay. All right, let's see. Oh, I guess I should open up the other ones, huh? I don't even know. I'm assuming Enderman drops from black. Red, light, black. Titan, Ender Tot, Spider, Enderman. Oh, well, there you go. We got one. I do not know I'm going to survive it. Well, we'll figure it out. I have an idea, but I'm not positive. Oh, you know what we can use for building? Some cobblestone. I can't do it right now, though, because it's raining. If I do it now, then the Endermen are just going to be teleporting all over the place like it's crazy. The fates heard me. Wonderful. So wait a minute. That's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's do that. I'd hold off, Brian. Trying to figure things out the best I can by myself, to be honest. Trying to make it work. There we go. That should be fine. No! I did not mean to do that. I did make an iron sword, you may see. All-powerful Draven. Let's see if... Wait, can I jump over here? I can. Okay. Anyway. Come get some, Enderman. What's up, guys? La 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 la. Boy, they got a lot of hearts. And none of these guys are going to drop any ender pearls. None of these portal guys have dropped anything like that. Oh, what's that? They drop weird things, but never like basic creature loots. Like the cows didn't drop any steaks. I wonder what those red things thing that just went doo-doo. I keep picking those up. I don't know what they do. Common lost knowledge. All right, well, I don't know what that is. What is this? Oh, an Enderman arm. That's hilarious. We'll look at that lost knowledge thing when we're done here. Giant angry Enderman. Holy smokes. Just take your beating and accept it. Fear of the almighty Draven. 1 down, 2 down. Oh, we got another backpack. I forgot to fix the keybind for backpack. I haven't really needed it yet. I'm assuming there'll be some worlds that will allow me to like go explore things. So I'll need the backpack then, but not right now. What's that? Just a regular backpack. Another Enderman arm. I love it when things take more than one slot. Okay. Bring it! Giant backpack! These are some really tall Endermen. Dominic asks, what should I start, 4 or 5? What is better? A lot of that's going to be personal choice, sir. To be honest, I'd recommend doing 4 first. Only because there's a lot more resources out there for it. And 5, there still, it just came out a couple days ago, so I'm sure there'll be some bugs and things that'll need to be fixed. The biggest one I keep hearing about is the cow statue not working, or cow trophy not working. He hit me. Wow, he hit me hard. That's the first time I got hit this whole thing. Last one. Yeah. All right. So I got a bunch of black dye out of that. What is this? A dimlet. You know, I keep getting these dimlet things in mod packs and don't know how to use them for nothing. Another heart thing. What does this do? Press shift. Knowledge holder to help with creating dimlets. So that's dimlet related. Okay. Dimlet. I just realized there's a leaf up there I never could reach. Okie dokie. Let's go over here and throw these ender arms in here. Backpack. Weird things I don't know what to do with. So now I need to drop an Enderman statue so that hopefully I can get some Enderman and get an actual Ender Pearl. So So let's do that. I don't know how long it's going to take them to spawn, but at least I don't believe they'll be hostile out of the gate, right? We'll give them time to spawn 1 or 2, and we'll take a moment to go check our potatoes. No beneficial potatoes yet. Grab a couple while we're waiting on some endermen. Oh, is there some already over there? There is one already over there. Boy, that was fast. That's my stone coming. Pretty good. Cobblestone gen design. Again, all respects to the creator, who I apologize. I closed the window with their name. I think it was Ninja 9007 or 9004 from Reddit. Yes, super fast. Super fast, easy to make early game. Okay, let me up here real quick. See if we can get us an ender pearl. And that'll unlock us a color. Come here, you. What? Is that his arms, or is he waving his man bits at me? That's inappropriate. Sir. I don't know what happened to the other one that was over there a minute ago. Nope. Boy, they're... that looks like... I don't know if that's a right arm or not. That could just be an inappropriate appendage. So we're kind of doubling down now. We got endermen and we got potatoes. Something's got to give it to me. Give me a color. I don't know how fast endermen spawn. Zombies spawn only at night, so I don't know about endermen. I may not be able to... That's okay, though. We can go on and do other things if that's the case. Inflatable arm tube enderman. That's correct. Definitely, I am not having a good drop rate for poisonous potatoes. My potatoes are all healthy, which, normally would be a good thing, right? All right, give it just another second here. No endermen. They may only pop out at night like zombies do. I don't know. Anybody can confirm whether or not endermen will spawn during the day, or are all trophies only good at night? The animals one work during the day, but the zombie ones do not. Alright, that's enough of that. Pull that out. Cook some potatoes. Chunk of black dye. It is based on light level. Okay, so those aren't going to spawn during the day either. Okay, that's fine. We'll work on another trophy. Spiders. Spiders are going to climb right over that fence. Zombie villager. I don't want to do any of the Titan ones. Those are beyond me right now. Squid. Squid sounds like something I could do. I might be able to defeat some squid. I don't know how violent squid are. But I guess we can go figure it out. Just in case. I'm hoping they just flop around and die, because that'd be hilarious. Whoa! Did they just shoot at me? Who gave the squid spears? Hold on. Now I gotta go make a shield. I was unaware this was gonna happen. Do I have any wood for a shield? I do. Okay. To war! I should have expected something. It only makes sense, really. Come on. Do it again. Oh, crap. There was still one over here. Okay. Some blue dye. I'll take it. Look at the mess. Well, these ones are going to be giant ones, aren't they? Let's prepare. Aha! Got one. Ow. Oh, wow. Come on. Ow. I gotta back up and heal for a second here. Those squiddies smacked me around. Not cool, squiddies. Those are bigger squiddies. Yeah, shoot each other. That's what I'm trying to get them to do here. Get the ones in the back to shoot the ones in the front. Ouch. There we go. All right. That's what I like to see. Oh, he got me! That jerk! But we still won. Or we almost won. Oh, I gotta get him before he kills me. To war! Oh, he broke into little squids! Oh, wait. No, those are just regular squids. Never mind. I don't really have a use for those guys. So. Okay. Alright, so we have a squid trophy. That's hilarious. How do you get stronger armor? Well, I mean... Interesting question. There's different ways to do that, of course. Depends on what you mean by stronger. If you want super strong, mystical agriculture, you can make supremium armor. That's draconic evolution is in this pack. That's probably the strongest armor. Diamond, emerald, so on and so forth. You can also make the silent armor, although its quality is going to be highly based upon the materials you use. So you're looking at diamond and stuff like that as well. But, I mean, normal armor progression, same as Sky Factory 4, really work your way up to Supremium would be my biggest recommendation. Oh, I got to combine some more heads. Where's my head? That's my 25 head, so that's my big head. Puts it to 28. Puts it to 31. We're trying to get ahead to 150. There's an achievement goal for that. Potatoes. Alright, so I've got a bunch of stone here now, so we can make that. Let's see. Pretty can't pick it up. I agree. Hello, Paula. Good day. So I'm making an obsidian room and getting a dispenser set up to drop lava on those guys. Last phase legit, so I don't lose the trophy. For the squids, be careful. Don't put a roof on it. Because a lot of times they just spawn on top. Dies to make ores. That is correct. Trophy is correct. I think you should do one tutorial for that cobblestone gen. It would help. Oh yeah, this is going to be one tomorrow. 100%. 100%. This will be the next one I do when I get home from my errands tomorrow. So this will be out by tomorrow afternoon for sure. Instead of this, you could use a fluid cable, I would think, right? You could use a fluid extraction cable to just go directly into that as well. Either one would work, but this here is easier to make, so I'll do this one for the tutorial, just because it's easier, right? Why not? Let's make it the cheapest and easiest way for people. I need a dump box. What am I going to use for a dump box? You can be my dump box for today. All right, so we got the squid. No endermen are going to spawn because it's daytime. Let's give potatoes a second here. Nothing from that potato. Potatoes are breaking my heart. Don't go breaking my heart, potato. Don't go breaking my heart, potato. Gotta be careful not to get demonetized. Get copyright struck for singing about potatoes. That'd be just my luck. Oh, they're not growing. Okay, so, what else? Let's go to the book. Let's take a look at the book here. So, let's see. Use the dripstone. We couldn't do that earlier because I didn't have components, but maybe I do now. I don't remember what I needed for that. Dripstone dong. I need this thing. 1 dripstone block turns into 4 of those. Wait. Oh, that's right. I needed a stone cutter to do that. That's what it was. So a stone cutter was 3 stone and an iron, which I didn't have the iron before. Now I do. Okay. Good, 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 good. So we can actually make this now. 3 stone and an iron gives me a stone cutter. Wonderful, and that doesn't need power. Love it. I need to plan a place for machines. So with that, I need the dripstone block. What do we do with that? I got 2, right? Because I need 1. No, just 1. And I was looking for this thing. Okay.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
It just said buzz, buzz. I love that. Did you see that? This thing said buzz, buzz, buzz. I gotta cut something else. Oh, look at this stone attic roof. Oh, this makes
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Ah, that's the greatest thing I've ever seen. That alone that is an upgrade right there. Oh my goodness, that's simple things, friends. That's all I need. Little things like that tickle the living snot out of me. Oh, that made me cry a little bit. Oh, I love that. Okay. What did I want dripstone for? I don't even remember now. There was something I needed it for when we were looking. Drip who? That's not what I was trying to do. There was something I needed dripstone for, but I don't remember where it is. Is that his voice? I didn't recognize it, but that's still great. Dripstone hammer. Yeah, I don't even remember how to make dripstone. How did we make dripstone? Oh, it was with the dyes. Okay. Something dripped on something to do something, but I don't remember what it was. Why did I need dripstone? Oh, here we go. To convert a block of sand into a dye block. Oh, that's what it was. I wanted to do that just to be able to do this. Okay. A block of sand into a dye block. Okay. Let's go get a block of sand. Do I have a... Let me get my hammer. Hammer. Okay. Test this out. Okay. Oh, I forgot that's not sand yet. Okay. All right. So, if I remember correctly, and I always do, I need to put this down, and then there'll be the dong thing. So for that, we're just going to put that in there for now. Then the dripstone, and then above that needs to be okay. I need to. I'm gonna have to put fluid in there, and it's going to be a colored fluid. We'll just use cobblestone. We use cobblestone for this. Okay. Let's get this out of here first. And we'll do 1, 2, 3. That's not right. That. I'm using way more than I need to, but I'm just going to do this for the achievement, and then I'm going to break it, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay. Wee-hee. And we'll get rid of this one, and this one, and this one. Okay, then I put this thing there. Okay. And then I need to put water up there. So I already have a bucket of black water from the first episode. So we'll use that. And I don't need black dye. I don't really need any colored dye specifically right now, but we'll see how this works. Like, my question is, will that one bucket, if I keep putting sand in there, is it going to just keep doing it? Or does one bucket of water, is that it? Now, somebody said this does take forever, so we'll give that a minute. We're also close to Enderman coming back out again, so we also want to watch for that. So, not the potato I need. Not the potato I need. Come on, taters. What do you guys think is gonna happen first? Poisonous potato or ender pearl? Get your money in. Get your votes. Okay, no money. We're not actually gambling. But yeah, I'm just wondering, which one do you think is gonna be the one? I have a feeling it'll be ender pearl, to be honest with you, as slow as these potatoes are working for me. Oh, we got an enderman. Sorry, I need you to be angry at me. Come here, wiggly worms. Give me your eyeballs. Dang it. I do still have that on, right? Yes, okay. Alright. Alright. Lasts for more than one sand block, but I haven't tested it. Okay, gotcha. Same set for above cauldron and vanilla. Oh, okay. It is finite or not. Paintbrush might not allow poison potatoes. I don't know, but I use bone meal. The paintbrush? I don't know what the paintbrush is for. I have them. And I have this other thing that I assume goes with it, the palette. And the paintbrushes are up here. But I don't know what you do with them. I've never seen them before, so I'm unfamiliar. Yeah, I mean, poisonous potatoes are in the game, so I'm assuming this is how you get them. You don't think it runs out? Okay. Well, it'd be great if there was a way to make it faster, because it still hasn't done anything. That's crazy. It wouldn't be hard to automate, but it's just so slow. There's way better ways to make dye, you know what I mean? What are you doing? Stop that. Get out of there. What was that? Sorry, wetting brush. No. Oh, this thing. Oh, yeah, this is a watering can, if that's what you're referencing. That's just possible. I guess the watering can could be messing with it, but that would seem odd, but not impossible. You're fine, man. I keep calling this the log book, and it's the task book, and I'm trying to get myself to say it right for tutorials so I don't confuse people. Again, thank you everybody who's been checking out the tutorials today. I know that for a lot of you watching who've already been playing for a couple days, the stuff I'm putting out is well behind where you're already at in the game. But, you know, so I still appreciate people checking out and giving me thoughts. Well, Endermen do not want to spawn very fast. Can you get more than one trophy of a specific type? And what is a choo-choo? I'm going to have to do a choo-choo. Good Lord, Ghast. Can you imagine Ghast? Like, how in the world? And what are cod going to do? How is a cod going to fight me? Is it going to have spears too? Are there cod spears? Wait a minute. Dawns on me cod might mean something different than what I'm thinking. My hands in the air like they just don't care. Oh, I thought that was a... Come on, Enderman, spawn, buddy. Holding up the show. We're an hour in, I don't have a color yet. Oh, I think I saw somebody move over there. Maybe not. Crap. Nope. Okay. All right. Let's see. You have to do a choo-choo. Nobody knows what choo-choo is? No one knows what choo-choo is. All right. All right. Let's do a choo-choo one. We'll do it right now in the middle of the night. Why not? Insult to injury, right? Eat some more cooked silkworms. Get rid of that. Put the shield back on. Probably I'm going to want to make armor here at some point. But... all right. Let's see what a choo-choo is. Hooah. Hooah. A little bit of delay in lifting that shield up. That makes me nervous. They're slimes. Oh, a slime ball. Slime ball could feasibly... oh, no, they're green. Okay, maybe not. I'm not even going to run away. They'll probably be bigger this time, but... come on, slime. Come get you some. Medium-sized ones. Now, see, this is the type of challenge I'm built for. This I can handle. But Draven, how did you survive that onslaught? You must be a ninja. No. Boy, that was easier than cows. Green choo-choo trophy. The choo-choo will now spawn. Only because I'm interested to see what they actually drop. You know what I mean? Hey, the dye worked. There we go. Cool. That was very slow though. But the upside is we've done that and we can now mark it off our book. 2 cows in colored water to get a fluid cow. Stirling combustion generator to make power. Craft RGB dye. See, some of these things very quickly increase in difficulty. Create a reactor. Probably not going to do that in the next couple minutes. Energetic sheep? That intrigues me. All 16 villagers, the trophies, find and pick up mob spawner. Interesting. Where are the Endermen? Why is that death marker still on there? That helps. My goodness. I've had, what, 2 Endermen spawn? 1 a day? Oh, this thing's not working. And not a poisonous potato to show for it. Oh, there's one on top of my roof. Dang it. Come on down here. Oh, that's not good. Oh, well, that's not good. He disappeared. Guess I'll wait on the next one. Darn it anyways. Every minute or two, I'm going to run over here and try to get a potato. I do miss the old sprinklers. Oh, there he is over there now. I see another one. I don't know if it's the same one or not. Come get some. Yes, me. You got a hit in. Bully? No, but I got another fro. He wasn't even wearing that. Darn it. Now it's going to be daytime. So I'm not going to get any more. That's disappointing. Hit a wall for these last 2 colors. These last 2 are hard to get. Trying to get lime. Lime and cyan are the 2 colors I still need. I'm trying to get a poisonous potato or an ender pearl, and I'm not getting either. Okay. All right. So, these things that I have set up, and I may move this downstairs later too, but we'll see. Sophisticated storage and butt magic work together to make a pretty nice storage option. Excellent. We'll check that out then when we get there. There's a Sky Factory 5. Yes, Ligma. It just came out on the 1st. So 3 days ago. Do you want hints? Trying to avoid hints as much as possible. Unless I just hit a hardcore wall, right? So trying to avoid hints as much as possible. Alright, where's my potatoes? I'm tired of these things. These things suck. Boop. Better food. Do I have one more sand still? I guess I can throw that under there. I don't really have a use for it now, but 1 extra black dye. Let's see. Put that away, put that away. Hang on to that. Don't need the bucket. All the potatoes in the world. Can go over here in the dump box. Those I'll hang on to. Okay. So my other question is, it's like, I don't know what else to work on. You know what I mean? Like, none of these things are helpful because none of them are stuff that I can do right now. All these things are like harder down the road. And I killed a ton of zombies today. Didn't get a single Inferium essence. So I don't know how to get that. There's several things involving cows, but the cow trophy's broken, so I can't do that. To put a small location for anywhere, a bubble blower in place of a block in the air. Oh, that's kind of funny. Travel to the end. Okay, well, I guess we could start working towards traveling to the Nether or the end. Maybe we can find some of the color stuff we need there. I could do another one of these. I'll do one more of these before we go. Obviously, we're not doing the gas one. Cow, cod. I feel like doing another cow one just so I can get some cows. You know what I mean? If I threw another cow one in here, you get 4 cows at the end. I could just keep those. Maybe we'll do a cow one real quick. Since I have it. And maybe that'll be enough to... Because there's fluid cows, there's cow in a jar. Can you pick up cows in this one? I didn't look at that. Come here, angry cows. Prepare to move back. Ow, you... Cow punched me in the face! The cows are worse than the slimes were. These things hit so hard, too. This is not the best way to do this. The stairs make it difficult. I got the low ground. They got such reach, and they hit so hard. You stay in there. Good Lord, they're beating the hell out of me, these cows. Got some brown dye in there. Brown dye is something I got tons of. Biggest cows in the world. That one on the fence could be a problem. That one on the fence is a problem. Okay, maybe not. Aha! Got him in the udder. Get you a bite. Ow. Get close, but not close enough to hit me. Ow! Stupid cows. There we go. Oh, one of them's outside. That's not good. Hang on a minute. Go get some wheat and we'll pull them in. Wheat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Get to making cow babies. Cow babies. All right, we've got some cows now. Dump box, dump box, dump box. If you find the cow gate, you'll be rewarded with 4 passive cows. They don't drop anything. That's correct. Yes, oh, is that another statue up there? It is. Okay. Yeah, I did it for the 4 passive cows. That was the main reason I did that. Let's see. It doesn't drop from a zombie. Well, that figures. Where's it drop from? Sniffers have a reach. I don't know what a sniffer is. You mentioned you don't like the create mod earlier. Are you trying to avoid it? Yes. Yes, I am. I will do my best to avoid create in any and all situations where it is possible. Because I just hate it. I have no doubt that I will eventually have to do some of it so that I can do tutorials to help people who do want to use it. But for my own enjoyment, I'm going to try to avoid it as much and as long as I possibly can. Alright, so I probably shouldn't need to make ash anymore, so that's good. Oops, I was trying to eat a potato. Get myself back up to full. No potatoes? Not a single potato grew. Oh, one grew while I was gone, but it didn't give me what I needed. It drops from lime leaves. That's how you get inferium essence? Figures. Okay, so again, one of the only two colors I can't get a hold of. Red and cyan, giant four-legged creatures that find two different plant seeds for you. Oh, I don't know what that is. I don't think I've ever seen one before. If I have, I don't recall it. Yeah, I'm starting to think that you can't get a poisonous potato this way. Poisonous potato. That's trash. Learning. They can be dropped by a lobber zombie. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they do grow. Okay. 2%. Ouch. Now that said, I do believe I have a lobber zombie. We could get those to spawn. Maybe I'll just get one to drop one. Zombie villager. I could have sworn I saw a lobber zombie in here. Cod. Husk. Lobber drowned gateway. Oh, maybe that's what I saw. Mule, pig. Spider, snow golem, red choo-choo. I guess I don't have a lobber. Okay, so the lobber I have is a different lobber. Okay. Let's see. I haven't opened up a lot of these yet, so maybe I'll get it out of one of the ones I haven't opened. What did I get? Cat! Oh, that's the best one ever. Although I'm sad I'm going to have to kill some to get it. Gray vein creeper, pillager creeper. That wasn't it. Titan light blue, something or other. Fairies. Tuna. Delicious. I like a good tuna. I feel tuna's always better on toast. Crystal zombie. Titan crystal zombie. I wonder if that's the only one you can get out of that. Let's see, what do we got here? Witch, Titan Wolf, Guardian, Iron Golem, Stray, Ender Guardian, Titan Witch, and Wolf. Okay. Let's get rid of some of these so I got room for the other ones. Cat, Evoker. So we got Mushroom, Wandering Winemaker. That could be the greatest one ever. Red Choo-Choo, Red Vein Creeper, Strider, Parrot. Okay. Well, I didn't get quite what I was hoping for. Gonna run out of room here. I need a better place to store this. All right. So we need to look at some better storage options, I guess. That's next on my plate. Colossal chests are in this, I believe, correct? How do you spell colossal chest? I don't know what colossal chest is. I don't know if I've ever used those. How do you spell colossal chest? Okay, I guess I'll just do chest and see what comes up. So these are regular chests, skystone chests, ME chest, archwood chest. I don't see anything called colossal chest. Is that what I'm using now? Are these colossal chests? Oh, these are part of sophisticated storage. So what are people talking about when they're talking about colossal chest? Because I don't, oh, here we go. Oh, that's that giant 9x9 chest thing? Those things take up so much space. It's the one I'm remembering. Uncolossal chest. That's funny. How do you make one of those? I want to make one of those just because it's funny. I mean, they're not hard to make, but they take up so much space. Is it worth it to make it? Colossal chest with input outputs. But is it worth it? How much storage is inside of there? I love Sky Factory 4. Is this better? Too early to tell. I've only been playing it for 3 days. It just came out. It's different. It's very, very different. I think better comes from opinion. At the stage I'm at now, I would not say it's better, but I would also not say that it's bad. I think at the current state, I liked 4 more. Like this point in the game at 4, I felt like I would have felt like I'd achieved more, right? Like I would have had all the different saplings. I'd be working into hopping bonsais at this point. You know, chests, maybe getting some filing cabinets, working towards, you know, that kind of stuff. I feel like I felt like I was progressing more in Sky Factory 4, but there was also a much more clear-cut linear path in the early game of 4 to be able to do so. But again, I played this 3 days, and I played that one, you know, like 5 years. So, come here, you. Oh, some little slimy spawned over there. You stay on that side of the wall. I don't have a roof over here. Ow, you jerk. Give me your eyeball. Hey, there we go. Cyan. Oriental City, but the city don't know what the city has. You guys have no idea what I'm talking about when I say that, do you? Watch me get a poisonous potato 2 seconds later. All right. We have unlocked cyan finally. Wondermus. Cyan. Finally. Okay. That only leaves us with lime. We're going to focus on that in a minute. But how do I get a cyan dye? Will that turn into a cyan dye? It will not. I need a cyan dye so I can make a cyan sapling. Cyan dye is just blue and green. I can do it all day long then. Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful. Let's get just a couple cyan trees going. Blue. Green. Oh, I do need the potato for lime. That's right. That's why I was doing the potato for lime. Gotcha. Okay. Cool. Thank you. I had a brain fart. Okay. There's our cyan sapling. Now we're just gonna grow and plant maybe 2 or 3 of them real quick, just to get a little bit of wood so I can make the chest, put it downstairs, and we've got that storage area ready to go. Have you noticed some of the trees grow really weird? Like red trees are all misshapen. Which tree was it? I think it was magenta or pink. I planted one and it grew 2 by 2. It was like a 4-block trunk. Nearly killed me. I was stuck inside. I had to break it just to get out. It was crazy. Huge tree. Cyan. I killed an enderman and got an ender pearl. Oh, which reminds me. There's more of them. I'm going to have to go turn that off now. I mean, I'll probably need more ender pearls, but for right now, right? Yes, an enderman dropped an ender pearl. So we're 1 color away. We're 1 poisonous potato away from having what we need. Why? Why are you being stubborn? Grow. I don't know if that helps or not. It's just something that I do. Don't think breaking it is going to make it work better. I can't back that up. That's just Draven's impatient. Draven is an impatient dude. I think some of you have been over here for a while probably know that. All right. There we go. That should be good enough to get me what I need. So right off the bat, let's do that to get us our crafting table. There we go. So that's 1 more crafting table down. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's way too many. Oh, that's only 1 I need to do. 1 more. Okay. Cyan is in the building. Wondermous. And what do we get from this guy? Glow skeleton. I don't even know what that is. A glow skeleton doesn't sound friendly. I can tell you that much. Right, Enderman, I'm not going to mess with you for this second. I'm going to go over here and turn off your statue. That thing dropped a fro. That's funny. Hello, come here. A second pearl. What are the odds of that? A second pearl. Craziness. Look at how mostly colored my world is. We're going to throw all this stuff in here for now. That. Okay. All right. So we still need the potato. Oh, potatoes. Oh, you know what I should do real quick? I forgot to put a potato over there. Might as well while I'm here. Oop. Making a tutorial to show how to unlock this color using potatoes. Man, there'll be some serious time-lapse photography. Zipping around. Did I unlock the diamonds? Oh, that's a good question. Like the color diamond? It did. Diamonds are now visible as diamonds, which is nice. It also finished out my blue. Dabo dee dabo da. Why does it stop watering? So when I'm doing this nonstop, I think it runs out of water, and you got to give it a second to recharge. To be honest with you, I think that's what happens. I had that happen to me earlier today a couple times as well, and that was the only thing I could think of. Is that it just you got to let it recharge. So usually every few seconds, I'll just take my finger off real quick and get going again. Oh, come on, give me this last color so I can put this behind us and we can move on with our lives. Alright, we'll let those grow for a minute. Alright, so I'm told sophisticated storage is pretty snazzy. So let's take a look at that. Sophisticated storage. What exactly can I do with sophisticated storage? So there's these barrels, but are they good? Are barrels useful? 1 slot, 32 base stack. 2 slots, 16 base stack. That does not seem to hold very much. 4 slots, 8 base stack. Those are tiny. Oh, here's the storage I/O. This is, I think, what people were talking about. What do I need for that? Redstone, wood, stone, gold, and a chest. That's for the first component. Second component, basically the same. Third component, basically the same. It's just in different orientation. And connect separate multi-block storages to controller. Use storage tool to link the controller. Let's see. I don't understand any of that. But, you know, we'll take a look at it. Let's make the things. Oh, what's this? Storage controller. Oh, I probably need that first, right? That would make sense. Gonna need some redstone. Okay, I got some. Good. We'll start with this. Good Lord, I need quartz. So a trip to the Nether does come first. Okay. So be it. So be it. The Nether it is then. Obsidian. There's no regular obsidian up here. It's still bothering me that obsidian is not in the JEI. There's only the stuff you can chisel it into. But just base obsidian's not in here. Why in the world would that be the case? Oh, wait, there's 2 pages. That would be why. Lava and a thing. Purple and black, you can just make it. Wonderful. Let's see. You can upgrade the... Oh, let me rephrase my question. Why aren't your trees growing? Why aren't your trees growing? First of all, do they have light? They have to have light. Slap one of your lanterns down next to it if you haven't yet. And then once you put the tree down, then you use the watering can on it. Hold that down. It could still take sometimes a minute or 2 for it to grow, but the watering can is kind of like what torquing was in Sky Factory 4, right? Remember we used to torque to make trees grow? In this one, it's this watering can. You just hold the right mouse button down, and it'll continue to squirt waters like this, and eventually your tree will grow. But it does have to have light, so you got to have a light. So I made that error in a tutorial and then caught myself on it a minute later. You can craft quartz. You can craft quartz? Okay, I'll look into that. Max trees are still tied to light levels, so torch is sleeping. Okay. Sleeping? Interesting. A single block above it to stop it from growing. Oh, that's possible too, depending on your tree. Although I did have a leaf block up there, and another tree grew and took its place. The other block was disappeared. What do you miss so far? We just unlocked cyan by killing Enderman and getting an ender pearl. I'm struggling trying to get a poisonous potato to grow to unlock lime, which is the last color that I need. Poisonous potato won't drop. I've made hundreds of potatoes at this point. And I just can't get one to drop. But right now I'm about to start making obsidian so we can go to the Nether. But I will look at quartz real quick. Quartz. 2 white and a light gray. Oh, well, that's way easier than going to the Nether. We'll do that. 2 white. And those are the 2 colors I made the most of. Because I figured I'd need those. Alright. Probably don't need a ton, but I can make 10. I hate that, okay, this is pure pet peeve. I hate that I can right-click inside of click middle mouse button, the scroll wheel, to auto-sort in all the chests, but in my own inventory, I have to hit the stupid S key. I don't like it. I don't like it a lot. Bone meal. Yeah, someone mentioned bone meal. I honestly don't remember how to make bone meal, but we will look into that later. I was going to look at storage, so... we were looking at sophisticated storage. Now I should be able to make this thing. So now I need redstone torches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2 of those. Oh, I gotta make a barrel. How do you make a barrel? I just need a barrel. Is there a colorless barrel? I don't see a colorless. So I guess I have to use wood of a specific color. Do I have any on me? I do not. We will need a color. Okay. I will begin with white because I have a lot of white wood already. I wonder what's the recipe for barrel? No, you still need to... How do you make a frickin' barrel? Okay. For the love of Christ. Things shouldn't be that hard. That's always been a pet peeve in all of Minecraft. When you pick on a colored thing, and it just shows you another color, then another color, another. Take me to the base one. How do you make the first thing? That's all I need to know. So there's a barrel. Okay. That should hopefully be enough to make what I'm trying to make. I clicked on the wrong thing. This thing. Is that the wrong barrel? guess we'll wait for it to flip around. So I guess it has to be a colored barrel of some kind, okay? Do I have any dyes up here? Green. Okay, so I guess that barrel's not a barrel. I still don't know how to make a barrel. I can't figure out how to make a barrel. It won't give me a recipe for a fucking barrel. How do you make a barrel? Because it just takes me to the thing that I did. All the barrels show me is how to change a barrel from one color to another. Does it have to be acacia? Do I have to have... Is that the problem? Do I have to have acacia to make this work? Well, it is showing a barrel as part of the recipe. There's a barrel. To make the controller, you can use a barrel or a chest. I'm just frustrated that it's telling me I can use a barrel, but it won't let me use a barrel. I mean, I can make a chest. That's fine. But why does it give me a barrel option if it's not going to let me use a barrel? Still won't let me use a chest. Throw away. How in the fuck do I make this? I'm going to have to make it by hand, I guess. So 4 stone in the corner. And then it was the barrel or chest in the middle. This thing, and then I think 2 planks. Exactly what I was trying to do, and now it's... Ugh. I hate that. That's infuriating. Okay. That's just the downside of so many mods and mod packs, that you have the stuff, but it won't let you do it unless you sit there and wait and try to time to click the plus sign on the exact second the exact color shows up. Didn't used to have that problem. That's only a modern pack problem. That's something I've only dealt with since I started playing all the mods and the more recent packs, where before, as long as you had a compatible wood, a compatible chest, it would just pull it in there. Sky Factory 4 was that way. But for some reason, in modern packs now, you got to have the exact color thing, or the JEI is just not smart enough to figure it out. I'm not blaming Sky Factory 5 for that, because again, I've run into that in multiple recent modern packs. Something's changed about Minecraft that's broken that. Okay, so I don't know if I need those or not. I don't know what I need for this. I've never built this, so fortunately there is absolutely no guidance built in, much like everything else, so I'm just going to have to wing it and try to figure it out. So I guess I'll make one of everything and see if I can figure out how it works. So I'm going to need another one of these to make one of these. Maybe not. What's this? A pearl, some planks, a stone, and a redstone repeater. Okay, I can make that. Okay, good. I can make it that way. So there's this. There's this. So for this, I need gold. How do you get gold? Is there a dye recipe for gold? Where's gold ore? Gold ore. 4 yellow. Excellent. I do not have enough. We're going to have to farm some yellow. Okay. That's fine. We can do that. We'll take a couple minutes to grow some yellow trees. For allowing all items a recipe, but can't remember if it's another pack or not. Oh, good lord. If anybody finds that, I would love to know. Where are the potatoes in here? Use the apple. I didn't have many apples either, and I don't know how many of these, how many pieces of gold. Oh, good lord. I'm about to die. Also, for the record, because I've had a couple people commenting it, holding down the vein mine button does not guarantee that. That's a lot of angry bees. Come get some. Okay. I expected that to happen. That's fine. Holding it down does not guarantee that every leaf is going to go away. Sometimes they just don't. I believe the assumption was that I wasn't holding it down long enough. That's not the case. I'm holding it down as far as it can go. I'm still holding it down. I haven't let go. And that leaf will not break. So, it's possible that there were 65 leaves and it'll only break a maximum of 64 at a time. That's how most modern packs run vein mine / ore excavator. Will you get out of the way? But I've run into that in the past in other packs as well. Sky Factory 4 is the only one I've ever seen that has unlimited vein mining as long as you have the hunger to hold it. Yeah, get you a piece of that, stupid bee. To vein mine more blocks? That I do not know. I mean, I have the same reaction from the wood axe, a regular stone axe, the colorless axe, and my hand. All have had the exact same effect. And sickle and things. All of those things have only gone up to 64 so far. So, and then if you have a huge tree, sometimes it'll only do half of it. So I think there's probably a 64 block maximum. Alright, that hopefully should be enough. Okay. Alright, so I got some yellow dye. That gives me 4 gold. Not a lot, but that'll work. Now I've got some extra yellow apples. I'll munch on these. Wow, I got 2 dye out of that. Eating apples did not help. Did anybody else notice eating apples will give you buffs? Certain apples will give you buffs. I'm going to hope 4 gold is enough. I don't know if it is or not. White, green, light gray. Okay. Okay, so... That. What do we get? Ocelots. Moo Bloom. Don't know what that is. And 2 camels. I don't want to have a straw out. It could hurt their backs. So I've still got 1. So I got 2 components so far. Let's go check on potatoes real quick. Nope, nothing there. Let's see. So I was working on the gold. Hopefully that should be enough. Oh, another head. We can do that. Merge those together. So this thing, I'm still needing a chest. I'm going to need 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. 3 of these. And it won't do it unless I get white in there. So, alright, so I needed stone. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I believe it was planks. Chest in the middle. Oh no, that's not right. The redstone goes up here. Planks go up here. Gold goes up there. Okay. So that's the first one. Now the second one, I need another one of these. Do I need one for the third one too? I do. Okay. Make 3 of those then. Okay. So the second one, same basic idea, but this time it's gold at the bottom, red thing on top. Okay, gold at the bottom, red thing on top. Stone in the corner. That's stone in the corner. Okay, so there's one of those. Now the last one is the reverse of that. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay, so I've got all 5 pieces of sophisticated storage. Let's set them down and see what they do. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, they appear to do nothing. I can't interact with any of them. I can wiggle on that one. These ones I can't even wiggle on. Okay. Now this one says connect separate multi-blocks of storages to controller using the storage tool. Okay. What does the storage tool look like? Is this it? There it is. Okay, let's go make one of those. Do I have another ender pearl? I do. Storage tool. What am I connecting to this? Is it chests? They have to be physically connected? Oh, okay. I can click that. All right. Link to. Okay. I'm going to link it to this. Okay. I can link it to those 2, but I can't link it to whatever that is. I don't know how that helped me. I still can't interact with anything. Let's see. Well, maybe that's where this comes in. All right. Let me slap that on there. Okay, okay. Now can I see things? No, still don't. Okay. Well, it shows me what I've got in that chest over there, but what good is that? This is reminding me of storage drawers. Is that what this setup is? I have to manually click it and I have to have 1,000 drawers, one with everything. But the controller allows me to put items into that storage drawer to hold it. Because if I remember correctly, if it's anything like storage drawers, while you can increase the size, it's still microscopic compared to most other storage options. I'm dangerously close to being afraid that I'm going to have to use AE storage. And that breaks my heart. But I'm feeling like I'm getting to that point that we're going to have to work towards AE storage. Because I hate storage drawers too. They're just so limiting. And this looks like storage drawers. Although I can connect it to chests, which is fine, I guess. But like, here, let me test something. Okay, so it adds it to that chest. Okay. So let me see. So this basically is for storage and sorting. It'll put it in a container that has that stuff already. Whether it be a chest or whether it be maybe one of these barrels that are upgraded. Let's take a look and see what it takes to upgrade a barrel so we can see if that's even useful. Netherite tier. I'm assuming that's the best, right? Well, it doesn't tell you how much they can hold. Basic to iron, iron to gold, gold to diamond. Basic to diamond. Basic to, oh, so these just jump right to basic. Basic and coal, copper to iron. So that bounces from different levels to different levels, so. But unfortunately, it doesn't tell you how many they can hold. All right, let's make, do I have one of these? Oh, that barrel didn't work right. It didn't count that as a barrel. I still haven't figured out how to make a barrel. I don't know how to make one of these barrels, which is confusing. Because the barrel doesn't seem to have a recipe. Okay, so isn't that what I did before? No, I did that on top and bottom. Okay. Then what is this barrel for? Wood. Wood. So, side and side. That's a barrel 2, though. I don't want a barrel 2. I want a barrel 1. I want to start with the basic before we move up. I need to understand the basics. So there's barrel. Oh, so it has to have a redstone torch in the middle? Is that the difference? Well, regular Minecraft barrel is where it took me. This is what I made. Well, a barrel, except I used it out of the white wood. So this is a white barrel. To get a white barrel, I have to make a different barrel and I have to paint it white. But that's the same recipe that I made with white wood to begin with. That's the exact recipe. So I don't know how to make. It appears that you have to use acacia, because that's the only colored type of barrel that I'm seeing here. Everything, maybe you have to use acacia, because I don't see an oak barrel. I'm not seeing anything except acacia. So maybe that's where I'm messing up. I have to have acacia. Okay, how do you get an acacia sapling? Acacia sapling. From a farmer, or 2 other things I'm not anywhere close to having. That doesn't make sense. I put that in here. We said possibly a redstone. I think I'm out of redstone. I am out of redstone. I think we'll get some red. The JI is being relatively useless here, unless it has to be acacia. What was redstone again? There we go. Make a couple torches here. Let me try to make that again. But this time with a redstone torch in the middle. Barrel. Okay, so that's the difference. You have to have a redstone torch in there for that to work. So that looks like a normal... At least I know it's sophisticated storage, so it's the right one. Okay. All right, so there's a step number 1. All right, so let's take it up to the very first tier, if you will. Vanilla inventories to their sophisticated version. Basic to copper. Basic to iron. Does it have to be acacia again? Scroll wheel doesn't make this go any faster in this pack. Again, it appears that it has to be acacia. Well, this is the barrel that I made right there. So you can use it to make the storage controller things that we made, or I can use it to make an iron barrel or a copper barrel. There's some stuff with trash crate. I just... Do I have the iron? How many iron do I have? I have 4. I'm going to need 8. Iron is light gray again, I believe. Light gray, which I think I put that away. Light gray. Okay, that's not it. There it is. That'll be enough. I'm going to run out of wood to cook with, though. This will work. Get us some iron. You know what else I need? Junior mints. I was holding it backwards. Junior mints. Draven needs a junior mint. I haven't found an easy way to get any of those trees yet. Well, I agree with you, Terry. I see your post from earlier out. I would also rather use storage drawers. I can't use storage drawers for almost any form of automation. That's the problem. And I don't want to... Removing automation from Sky Factory 5... I mean, it's like removing it from Sky Factory 4. It would ruin the pack. It would almost make it unplayable. Okay. Okay, so I can use any wood. Good. Basic to iron. Do I just smack it with it? I did just smack it with it. See, that's still not a whole lot. I know, we're gonna do some science. Three rows. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8, 9. Okay. 3 rows, 3 rows. So that doubled it. Ezreal says, oh, stack upgrades. Hanzo said that as well. Okay. I would like to know what the maximum amount of materials I can fit in a maximum sized barrel is. That make sense? I need to see whether it's worth time and energy putting the effort into it. So let's think about that. We just made basic to copper. Or no, but we did basic to iron, right? Copper was before it. Iron doubled it. So if iron doubled it, what would copper have done? See, I'm trying, unless I make a diamond and a netherite, I'm trying, and a gold, it's hard to know how big they'd be. I mean, let's imagine, hypothetically, it doubles it every time from this point, which it probably won't. That's going to do an additional 3 rows each time. I mean, 3, 6, 9 more rows. Plus the 6 that I've got, we're looking at 15 rows. Could get wider as well, though. That's what I was counting. Ezreal says, fully in each slot can hold 65k. How many slots are there at maximum size? Which appears to be netherite. So, a netherite tier with maximum stack upgrade, which is probably only 2, right? Oh no, there's more. There's up to tier 5. By 32. The number of stacks that can fit into a slot. So basically it means 32 slots per stack. Or stacks per slot. Let me grab my calculator. Draven's not a smart guy. So if the average size thing is 64, and it can make it 32 per slot, that says that a slot maximum then would actually be 2,048. Not 65,000. So if it multiplies the amount of stacks by 30, it's so gray it's hard to read. So number of stacks that normally fit in that slot is 1, right? Most slots have 1. So You put up to tier 5 stack upgrades. Right, so a tier 5 would mean you could fit 32 stacks in each slot. So the maximum amount of items that could fit in one slot, assuming they can stack up to 64 normally, would be 2,048. Now, an 11 times 11 chest is 121. 121. Okay. So if we take our 2304 and times that by 121, total amount of items that could be held in the barrels, 278,784. That does not seem right. Let me try that again. 11 times 11 is 121 slots. 121 slots. 36 times the 64 that fits into 1. 2,304 times the 121 says 278,000 items in a block. Now, I have a question now. Are you saying that, let me verify this. You're saying that you can put 65,000 items in this little square up here? Because the math is not mathing out based on what it's giving me in here. Now, that doesn't mean this is accurate, right? Where it says a slot by 32. Because if you can put one stack there normally, you times that by 32, it's 32. Let me know if you post that. I'd like to take a look. But are we saying 65,000 in this? Or 65,000 total in a netherite chest? Because if it's 65,000 in a slot, times 121 slots, which is 11 by 11, is 7.8 million items per barrel. That's doable. The only problem is that good for storing things, but it's not good for, because there's no crafting table with this. You can't craft anything. You still got to take the items out and make stuff, which eliminates automation. You can put 2 of them in there. Individual items, not 65k stacks. Right. So 65,000 items in one slot times 121 slots is 7.8 million things in a single thing. Tables work with linked chests. By that, I'm assuming you mean this. Crafting station is not working. That does not work. Okay, so it's not linking to any of the tables or to the station. So I'm not sure what you're talking about linking it to a chest. Unless I have to add one of these things to the table. Do I have to add a storage link to the table in order to do that? Let's try that. Pickaxe. Let me just make a new table so we've got a spare one to work with here. So that just shows me stuff. Requires adjacent composter, hopper, casing, or barrel. This does not link to that in any way. The station, I have a feeling it's not going to do it either, but we'll take a look. Storage controller is blank. Okay, hold on. We're still going to run into the same problem, though. Because there's not many automations you can run through this. So yes, you can link it up to the storage. This will give me access to all of my stuff. So that's good. That's not bad. But again, running an automation through a crafting station. I'm again trying to thinking into the future and how I'm going to use it later in the game, right? So this does help a bit, yes. I have no idea what these three things are for. They basically seem useless at this point. If I can do this just with this and those things, it means I got to make 1,000,000 barrels. Because I'm going to need one for basically every item in the game. Unlike a filing cabinet, which can hold 8 different things, or some type of storage disk that can hold multiple, I'm still, the amount of space it's going to take, and I have to put one thing in each barrel to get it started. It's still going to be a very slow process. But it's usable. It's something. I'm just concerned with the amount of storage space it's going to take. Because I'm 99% sure this does not have compact machines in it. It does not. Okay. I was hoping for compact machines. Something I didn't even think about till this very second, but we're totally not going to get that potato today. I know it. But that does open up a door to some. But that means, I need an ender pearl. Because that needed an ender pearl. I need an ender pearl for every barrel, for every item that I use. That's, unless I can find some way to automate ender pearls, hostile neural networks. Hostile neural networks. I should be doing that with the Enderman. Why do I keep running over there? What do I need for a data model? I can make all that. I can make all that. So I could get hostile going. I would need a lot less pearls. Then oh God, I forgot I need netherite. That'll be a stopping point. But still, it's a start. I'm just going to need a much stronger power source. Boy, there's a lot of different things in here now, comparatively speaking. But that opens up the doors to ender pearl production, which I think is still going to be an issue. Unless there's an easier way. You could just make them with dye. Wow, okay. Well, that might work as well. I still need to find a way to increase dye production. So here's what I was thinking for dye production, right? I've got a couple of the dye seeds. If I was to start... If you notice the potatoes are not growing as fast as everything else. If I was to start cloches... I'm still stuck with power again, but cloches might give me a way to... Finally! We got it! We've achieved the last color with this stinky potato. Wondermus. Man. Let's get to the book. I was about to give up on that, I'll tell you that. Oh, look, the check marks have colors now. Lime has been achieved. Wonderful. All this is done. I still can't read what that says, but very cool. Very cool indeed. All right. So I need to, well, we got to take a pause. The lime. Oh, God, what? Lime. This crafting table over here is throwing me off. I need a lime sapling. I like to have some to get started. So lime sapling, it means I need a lime dye. How do I make a lime dye? Lime dye is green and white. Okay. That's the one I just did, right? Yeah, lime dye. Green and white. So I'll have to make a bajillion trees and start making a bajillion of these things to start putting them somewhere. Hello, Darian Douglas Burden. Good day. Before it finished, yeah, running an extra hour tonight. So we've got another almost hour to go before the stream is over. So plenty of time to chillax with us. Sorry, I'm getting thrown off by this crafting table being over here now. Oh, I forgot saplings. Poopernickel. Do I have any in here? A cyan sapling. Why do I have... Okay, I need another sapling. Do I have any more? I do not. Going downstairs. Let's grab another cyan sapling. That'll work. Here it is. That. Lime. That. There's that. Let's grow a couple trees just to... That is not my watering can. Just to get us a chest with some of the basic information, so I got some stuff to pull off of. Wonderful. And again, everyone, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate you joining me on this exciting adventure. If you're having a good time, or you like me even a little bit, it would be super cool. Oh, that's ugly. If you wouldn't mind clicking that like button. Or if you're new here, be sure to subscribe so you can hang out with us all the time. It is just not getting all these leaves. Ugh, I hate the ugly trees. Is there another one up there? Guess not. Okay. Oh, there's the Imperium you guys were talking about. Okay. All right. Oh, worm. All right. So now that we have a way of getting Inferium, I guess I'm going to be doing a lot. I need to get an Inferium seed. We're going to do that today too. So hang on. We're going to get enough Inferium to do an Inferium seed. Interestingly enough, you can jump and reach these things. I don't know if anybody else noticed that or not yet, but you couldn't normally do that in most of mine. It doesn't completely go to zero the second you stop. You have a moment or two's delay before it drops back down. So, yeah, just a piece of info I thought I'd share with you guys. Elevator blocks are in here? Sweet. We're going to build some of those too. I have 8. That should be enough to make an Inferium seed. I will need a regular seed. We're going to take a quick pause and get one of those planted. That definitely needs to go into a cloche, though. I keep running over there from a storage table. Boop. Boop. Heck yeah! Inferium seed. Wonderful. Don't need you anymore. Let's run over here to the dump box and dump off the potatoes and the worms and this thing and that thing. And quartz can go in there for now. Extra table, red dye, sure, green dye, whatever. Okay. All right, so that should be enough for me to do the things I need to do. There's number 1, crafting table. All right. There we go. So there's all the crafting tables. And we've got 1. Okay. Awesome, awesome. I know, Angry Cows. Chill. Okay, so we have a potential storage. Still going to be expensive in ender pearls, so I got to make a ton of dyes. But now that we have Inferium, I can start working towards the dye seeds. Which, if I can get those in cloches, might be a steady supply of specific dyes. I'll clean all this up before tomorrow night's stream. And yes, there will be a stream tomorrow night, by the way, for those of you who might have been wondering. Can I reach that? Can't reach that one. Okay, I'll get that later. Cobblestone still looks good. Excellent. Everything's coming on. We've got a lot done today. We've automated cobble. We started whatever that mess is. We did this, which I could probably break and get rid of now. We got the last couple colors. We've done several of the portals. We have cows. Wonderful. Wonderful. So, making these barrels will be pricey because I need red dye to make the red essence. Started the 6 months consecutive streams. Well, it won't be quite that bad. First of all, I can tell you there will be no stream on Wednesday. Wednesday is the one night a week that I work late. The rest of the week I work regular day shift, 9 to 6. But that's why I start at 7. Gives me an hour to eat and stuff. Except for Wednesdays, I start 2 hours later and end 2 hours later. So by the time I get off work and eat, it's 9 o'clock. It's going to be too late to stream. So there'll definitely be no stream on Wednesday. And I'll probably take one day off just for myself as well. Maybe Wednesday and Thursday. Then come back and do Friday, Saturday. But I definitely am going to stream tomorrow. Probably Monday. Not sure about Tuesday yet. And the rest of the streams will be 2-hour streams. I think Saturday night may be the one night I do a 3-hour stream. Moving forward, anyways. For the foreseeable future. Now, once we hit the week of the 27th, my wife's going into the hospital for a week for a procedure, so there may be little to no streams during that week, just because of going back and forth to the hospital and things. And sometime that I'll be spending in the hospital with her. So, well ahead of time, letting folks know. The Mondays through Friday, starting on the 27th, I'm going to expect there to be no streams that week. I'm off work all week. I scheduled it off so I could be with her at the hospital. All right. Okay, so we've got all the colors. We've got the basics of storage started. I'll work on fleshing out the storage stuff a little bit more off camera before tomorrow's stream, hopefully. I'm not sure how much time I have tomorrow, because as I said, I'm running out and doing stuff. But I will try to do that. Our next step, I feel like, is I need to find a way to get diamonds, emeralds, and netherite. Just for tools and things. So let's take a look at that. Diamonds. Are there no diamonds? There it is. Couldn't see it for a second there. I don't believe it's craftable through dyes. I was wrong. I'm a filthy liar who can't be trusted. So diamonds can be done with blue and cyan. I gotta get dye production up somehow. Luckily, blue is one of the ones I have a plant for, so that's something. So if you can make diamonds, I can assume you can make emeralds. Let's see if you can make netherite. Because that would be awesome. Is there 2 R's? No. It'd be awesome if they gave us that. I'm not seeing it. So you still have to go to the Nether and you still have to mine for netherite, I believe, from the looks of it. Skip right over create. Yeah. Unless there's a hidden recipe, which we've come across several already. So we still need to go to the Nether. So, I mean, that's still on our list. Let's go ahead and take the time to make a Nether portal. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. We got 45 minutes. Let's get the Nether open and available, because then I could always do some mining for it off camera. Get some wood. Where are we going to build a Nether portal? I need it to be somewhere safe. This should work. I can do it right here. I should have room and it shouldn't run into my farm. That'll work. Normally I like to do them 3 wide, but for this, not so much. Because a nether portal is 4 wide. If I make it odd, it won't line up correctly. So, grab some sticks. I'll tell you what, fences is the one thing I really like using these crafting tables for. It's just so much more convenient. I gotta hurry up and get this lit up before something starts spawning over here. Okay. And we'll grab some torches. Torches. Let's see. There. Alright, gates. 1, 2. Hey! I'm going to show you something interesting with gates. I'm going to see if it happens again. Gate. See how there's a gate there? I'm going to break that gate. It just turns into a block. I don't know why. But when you break a gate, it just turns into a single block of wood. You actually lose resources from that. I noticed it. I had it happen earlier today and thought it was kind of funny. We'll put that there. Just because I don't want zombie pigmen and stuff coming out and messing with me. Okay. Let's see here. 500% large head. That's nice. Goes off the top of the screen. That's funny. Until you get closer, you can increase manual dye production by using sand and colored water to make dye blocks. Yes, now that is useful. It wasn't before I had cobblestone automated, but now that I have it automated and I can get unlimited sand, I agree 100%. That's probably going to be the best way to do it, Dispatch Dave. I think that's a great idea. Let's see, dealing with kids while trying to get slow. You're fine, boss. No rush at all. You can make the diamonds and emeralds die. We said that. Still remember when you dyed your beard? Yes, that's correct. We did not hit that goal this year, but that's okay. Would link with the crafting station. That's awesome. Yes, so as long as... I don't know if it linked. I just have it beside it. So it's working beside it. So in theory, that should let me be able to craft anything in any of my connected storages. So that's cool. It also means if I have some type of automated thing, like maybe a mob spawner or something like that, or mob farm, and items are going into a chest, I connect that chest directly. Possibly, that's an option. We'll have to see. What was I doing? Oh, obsidian. I need obsidian. Okay. What was the recipe for obsidian again? I know I can make it with dye. I just don't remember what it was. It's purple and black. Okay. How many obsidian do I need? Let's see. 2, 4, plus 6 is 10. So it's 10 obsidian. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, 10. So I need 40 purple and 40 black. Now I know I've got the black. May have to make some purple trees. Which I don't mind because I actually legit need some of the other resources anyways. So I really, really miss hopping bonsais. I really, really think that's something, or botany pots, whatever. This pack really could have used that. Because there's so many plants and so many saplings and trees and things that you need. Yeah. The dripstone is just too slow. And unless you get automated breaker and a placer, you could automate that. And some of that's going to require power. Whereas if you just make the colored, if you just put a barrel and you put a purple dye in it, and then you throw a block of sand in it, it instantly changes. It does mean you'll use a little bit more dye in the production, right? So basically, to get a block, you're going to throw one, say hypothetically purple in. So you're making 8 profit, but you can do that back to back to back to back to back to back, right? It's just a faster process than this. But this you make 9 profit because once you use, after your first one, because that water will last forever. But then you got to keep finding a way to either automate placing and breaking this, or you got to keep putting it down yourself. And the wait time. So doable, yes. I just feel like that would be ungodly slow. Sacrifice and pulling dye blocks out. Yeah, like I said, if you automate it, then there's probably a way you could pull that off. But you could probably do the same thing with the puddles as well. What was I doing? Purple trees. That's what I was doing. Oh, I didn't grab the black dye. Forgot the black dye. That I know I got 40 of. There's 44 right there. Stepping into the Nether today, I think, would be a very cool achievement-y thing to get. That's correct, Dave. It would, but you still have to have something. You have to have something dropping the dye into it. Would be the only other thing. You have to have something that drops the dye in, but won't just keep spitting the dye in, right? Because you don't want it to just build up in the water. Because if it's already purple, because you need something to drop it in, then drop the sand in, then pull it out. And whatever's pulling out the dye block can't pull out the purple dye that you're throwing in, or the dye in general that you're throwing in. So doable, but it's going to require some extra work. You guys said apples turn into dye? Okay, that's right. I thought so. Okay. I need 40. This shouldn't take too long then. Get us a few purpley trees going. Like I said, I'll clean all this up and reorganize it by tomorrow. I can tell you right now, the first barrel that we make, the first permanent barrel, will probably go to a cobblestone generator. So I just have one barrel with ungodly amounts of cobblestone. Pick in Discord. Thank you, sir. Let me zip over there real quick, guys. Hold on 1 second. Where'd you put it? That is correct. You, with 2 stack upgrades... I have a question. I show 5 slots. Can you put 5 stack upgrades in there, Ezreal? So what I'm asking Ezreal is in this up here, he has 2 stack upgrades. But in the Netherite size chest that he barely has, there are 5 slots. Can you put more in there? I don't know if I need more than 7 million in a barrel. I feel like that's an adequate amount of storage. But I'm wondering. You know what I mean? Because, oops, well, that was quick. All I do is just right-click it once. Like I said, why? Stop that. Hang on. Sorry, I'm getting a pop-up. 1 moment. There we go. 26. Wearing a hat? Yeah, it's right there. That's my hat. I'm wearing an RGB cowboy hat. That's... for today, until we get a bit more, maybe a better hat. I like that hat, though, so it's okay. Think you can only put in 4? That is what it is at all the mod. All the mods 9. Okay, well, I mean, we'll figure it out, right, when we get there. We'll find out what the maximum you can put in there is. 40 dye. Once I have 40 purple dye, I can make 10 obsidian. And then I have to figure out how to get hold of some flint. That dawns on me. I haven't made flint yet. But if I can make diamonds and obsidian and ender pearls, I got to have a recipe for flint in there. Not even worrying to look. I'm sure there's one in there. And we'll make some flint. Flint coal. Okay. 34. All right, we're getting there. Real life hat was brown and it looks like a French painter hat. I mean, I have hats. I do have different hats that I wear from time to time. That is correct. Nothing this. I know which one you're talking about. I think a lot of them call them like the caddy hats and stuff. That they're a lot like that. I don't know where that is. I haven't worn that in a while. I want to say something happened to it. But I have a big plastic container full of funny hats that I wear on time to time. Sometimes we open up donations. People can donate $5 and I'll put on one of my stupid hats. I got a chicken hat and a turkey hat and a shark hat and a pirate hat and a taco hat. I've got many funny hats. I used them a lot more on Twitch back in the day when I was more on Twitch. Wait, that's enough. There's my 40. Okay. Obsidian. Obsidian. Go. There's my... oh, I had one already, but that's okay. Oh, I'm probably need some... do I have some cobblestone on me? I got some wood. That'll work. Okay. Well, no. Where are my cobblestone? Give me that. Okay. Door. Remember when... didn't these things used to open up at the same time like doors did, double doors? I thought they'd fix that at one point. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. That one, that one. Do I want to do stairs this time? I don't want to do stairs this time. I'm lazy. Probably should have gone on top of that. Okay, there we go. So there's that. So there's our nether portal. Now let's go make some flint and steel. Maybe. Somehow. Got flint iron on me. Got iron on me. Okay. How does one make flint? Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. A flint block. Well, that's not what I'm looking for. What is this? Crush glyph. Nope, not doing that. Not doing that. Not doing that. Uh-oh. I mean, I can break gravel. I mean, that's the original way. I just assumed there'd be a recipe. But there's no recipe for it. That's interesting. But, you know, so be it. I mean, that's not that big of a deal. I just am shocked that there's a recipe for ender pearls, but not flint. If that makes sense, you know what I mean? Just seem odd to anyone else. I guess just because there's such an easy way to get it. But they're like, probably Darkosto's like, listen, you lazy fat bastard. Talking to me specifically. Darkosto, I'm sure he does that sometimes. I'm just kidding. I don't know him. He doesn't do that. But listen here, you lazy bastard. You can break some gravel. Don't be lazy about it. That'd be funny. That'd be funny if he showed up in a stream and I'm complaining about this and all of a sudden there's a comment from Darkosto. Listen here, you lazy bastard. Break some damn gravel. I'm not going to spend 20 hours of coding a recipe in just because you don't want to break gravel. That just broke it into gravel. And I didn't get any flint. Oh, I did. I got 4. Never mind. I'm a filthy liar. Don't trust anything that I ever tell you. I cannot be trusted, basically is what I'm telling you at this point. Okay, real quick. Let's clean out a bunch of this stuff in my inventory. Except for the flint, obviously. I need one of those. Because if we're about to jump into the nether, I don't want to lose. I don't even know how to make a watering can. It's probably possible. I can make this stuff. I'm not going to lose my sickle either. And I can make up. Task books are super easy to make. I didn't realize that until I was looking earlier today. So flint. Put that away. I'm going to use that. Cobblestone because I may end up in the middle of the air. Well, my friends. Oh, I need some food. Do I have any potatoes left? What happened to all my potatoes? Oh, there they are. I knew I had some baked potatoes somewhere. Potatoes. Let's munch up before we go inside. Let's see if we get a good spawn, right? What are you thinking? Right in front of a nether fortress, but in a safe location, right? No armor? I'm just going to go in and take a look. No armor? Yeah, I'm just going to go in and a look. I do have a backpack on, yes. But it was free. I have another backpack. It's just not iron level. So I can always make another one. And if I lose the hat, I'm not heartbroken about it. I'm not really carrying anything I can't replace. Let's go take a look at the nether. Let's see what we've got going on. Oh my lord, where am I? And how did I end up with an overworld painting? Is this a hoglin house? I'm in a hoglin house. I'm gonna die. Look at the hot lava death up there. Okay. Oh, I'm so high up. I'm nowhere near anything else. Oh, I got a wait, is this a... Oh! This isn't a traditional. This is a... This is a Sky World Nether. Okay. And I've got another fortress right over. That's actually pretty convenient. And I appear to be on a level with no stairs, so I can't get up to anything. But that more importantly means nothing can get up to me. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Some gilded blackstone. I'm just looking what's out here. Okay. Later, Mr. Terry, sir. You have yourself good eating, bud. So I could build out to that nether fortress pretty easily. I am going to put a little bit of safety brick on this side so I don't come walking out the wrong side and have a really, really bad day. All right, so right off the bat, this is going to be our first teleport. Nether portal. Haven't had to have one yet, but that's what that's going to be. You know what? Let's turn off the beacon side, though. We look at the map. What was the map at again? Looks like there's several bastions around here. They're very populated. That's not a bad thing. I don't know if 39 is going to get me on. I don't think I have enough cobblestone to get over there. So let's go back and get some more cobblestone and see if we can make it over there. I have a concern now. What? How in the world did that happen? Did I go in the wrong side? Which side did I go in? Let me try that side. Huh. Well, that is disappointing because I don't want to have to end up way over here every time I leave the nether. I can create a teleport, but that's still annoying. Why would it do that? All right, let's try something else. Oh, I thought maybe I could put this nether painting down and use it. Why did it give me an overworld painting if I can't use it? Can I shift right click, shift left click? Nether painting, red dimension. Can I use that for something? I can't set them down. I don't know what these would be for. I'm very confused. Yeah, I can just fall in the world, get back over to my house, and then make a teleport for the future. It's stupid. I don't know why that would happen. Maybe it just glitched out for me or something. I mean, that's... I got to assume, is that happened to anybody else at all yet? I'll probably die when I land over here, but... let me know if that's happened to anybody else. Has anybody gone through the nether and then come back and it give you a completely different spot? I aimed for the water, but I didn't get that far. It's a big picture, huh? Okay. Well, right off the bat then, let's go ahead and do one for home. So that way we've got that for the future. I wonder if I was supposed to use the painting to go to the nether. Seems odd to me, but maybe? I don't know. We'll throw those in the dump box and see if we can figure out those paintings later. So here's my question. I was saying this before I realized we got blown away. I can't mine in the nether. How do I get netherite? I'm confused. Like, I know you can get some out of chests and bastions and stuff, but that doesn't seem like a very good way to get it. And I did not see reasonable recipe for it. Right? That doesn't help. Okay, so I don't see any recipes for that. Let's take a look at the scrap. Oh, well, there's one way, but that sucks because it involves create. I knew eventually I was going to get to a point where I was going to be forced to use create. There was a gilded blackstone right there where I poured in. Still, there's not a lot of it, so I don't think it's going to increase a lot, but there's a 15% chance. I really don't want to mess with that, though. God, I hope there's another way in here to do it. Crushing macerator will do it. That's better. I can make that. I can make that already. Okay. Good news. There's a non-create way to do the same thing. Same 15%. I just need power. So that's good. Sag mill will also do it. Okay, good deal. We have options. Arc furnace. Dungeon chests. I could build this ginormous thing, but that's really not that much better. Another fortress. Hello, Patchy. Hi, Squirt. Kitty climbed up. Possessed hoglins could drop it. So that might be a farmable way, but... Oh, okay. A 33% chance. That's actually not horrible. If I got that trophy. Okay, so there's some options. Oh, that leaves me with the actual thing that scrap comes from, though. What's the thing that scrap comes from? This thing. Ancient debris. So Botania, but that is not going to be an easy flower to get a hold of. No, I didn't think so. Okay, so that's not going to be how. Bastion treasure. Dimensional mine shaft. Don't know what that is, but we'll look at that. Scry ritual, still have to have one. So, we'll mine random ores and rare ores in the mining. Wait a minute. Is there a mining dimension? I mean, this appears that it would do it automatically, but is there a way to go to a mining dimension? These are from a cult. Oh, I think it's not. I think they're just using the same term we've used for other stuff. Okay. Yeah, so Netherite at this point is just going to fortresses and hope I can find one. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's see if we can get over to that Nether fortress across the way, right? That should be enough cobblestone to get us across. Sky Factory 5 before GTA 6. That is true. Although I think GTA 5 came out first, too. Alright, here we go. Now, all of your jobs is to hope we don't see any gas. See, I can see some gilded blackstone right there. See one down there? So those things thrown into an arc furnace. See, there's several of those. So that might be the route we need to take. I'll just need to make sure we have power production up. So that gilded blackstone probably is going to be the better way to do it. But man, it's not going to be easy to climb up and down there without flying. I guess we'll go straight across to that. Well, that was convenient. Okay. A mushroom! Let's grab that. Hey, that would have given me red. I bet. Now remember, it's very possible the Raven's going to die. Well, at least it's fairly big sized one. Wait, do mobs not spawn? Overworld painting, flint and steel, sourceberry. Smithing template! Hey, remember when we really needed those in like all the mods 9? Let's see here. Hello, Ice Cold Spy. How would you rate or describe Sky Factory 5? Well, again, it's very early. It's only been out a couple days, right? So we're still figuring everything out. So far, enjoyable. I am enjoying the pack. Oh wait, I should look inside first. Come on, Draven, think about this. Hey, music disc. Some gold, okay. I'd say just right out of the gate, to give you like the fair warning, the biggest downsides right out of the gate, I would say, is the lack of good storage system options. And it's very vague in its guidance. It's a lot of just, you go figure it out. Aside from that, I like the combination of majority of the mods that we've come across. The whole based on color and dye thing is interesting to me, and it's not something I've ever done before, so I like that. Oh, hey, I want some of that. I'm enjoying the fact that the dyes and stuff are a whole new process for me. You know what? Let's take that too. I might need some of that. Grab some of these things we haven't got to use. Before I go up or downstairs, I'm gonna finish this level here. That's a noise I don't like. Oh, later, Death Killer. Have a good one. Hey, I got a diamond. Hey, butt magic stones. That's pretty cool. I forgot to break that chest. Hold on. Plus, you know, chests I might be able to use for crafting those barrels, right? So, might just make things easier on me. Alright, so is that where I came from? No, because I don't see my little building block across. Boy, those are big. Mighty large. We got about 15 minutes left in the stream, so we're going to see if we can find a single piece of netherite. That would be excellent. None there. Oops. Okay, real quick, we're going to step in here. Controls, keybinds. What are the backpacks called? Are they just called backpacks? Butt Magic, Britannia, Carry On. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to look. What are the backpacks from? Sophisticated backpacks. Okay. Options, controls, keybinds. I do like that they're alphabetized. Sophisticated backpack. Open backpack. O. But it's also double bound, and I don't like that. So we're going to change that to B. And then we need to go to show conflicts. What else is set to B? Create waypoint. That's the one I don't like. We'll make that 7. I don't care if it conflicts. I'm not going to need that. Create waypoint. You can be 7 again as well. Open backpack is good. Okay, keybinds. See if that fixed it. Sophisticated backpack is no longer double bound. Okay. B, backpack. Oh, look, there was stuff in my backpack already. That's awesome. I didn't realize that. Cool. Netherite upgrade in almost every chest there. Netherite upgrade? I don't know what that is. These things? Equipment and ingredients, netherite ingot. Oh, I could break that down into a netherite? Is that what you're telling me? Because I think I just need the actual netherite. Okay, so that was everything up here. Dead end, pretty much, but that's okay. Did I go this way already? I think I may have gone this way already. I did go this way already. Crap. Okay. The Nether is a scary place. Oh, that's because it's ready to harvest. It's like, why does that have a quest? Alright, I'll move up this way. Well, that didn't do much. Okay. We came in this way. And I didn't go down because I was trying to stay on that level. Okay, this is another dead end. Okay, so nothing there. Yeah, I got a lot of these Netherite upgrades, but I'll be honest with you, I don't know what they're for. There's another dead end, okay. I think that's where I came in from. Okay. There's so much more this direction, though, that I didn't get to see. There's all that over there. Oh, here we go. Oh, could that be a blaze spawner? If it is, we're going to run away, but it'd be nice to know where one is. It is! Blaze spawner! Okay. Well, at least we know there is a blaze spawner there. We know where we can find one now. I'm just not geared to fight them right now. So that's good. And brand flakes, which is also good. It's an old commercial. None of you would get it. Okay. Let's do this. Boop. Let's see if we can get a look inside of this place. Oh, I should probably eat something real quick. Like, this is a big old building over here, but I don't know, is it hollow? Is there an actual, like, rooms, or is it just a solid block of stone in the middle of the Nether, you know? I'm gonna do something stupid. Yep. Oh, Lord. Well, I got a bunch of polished blackstone. I definitely can vein mine more than 64. We did learn that. So that's something. That's not what I wanted to do. No, stop that. Why are you not going far away like the last one did? Ow, lava! Sucks. Oh, goodness. What does this do? Obtained by giving a Drigmea wild horn. Or found in a box. Alright, we saw some of that blackstone stuff over here, didn't we? Yes. I can mine it with my current pickaxe, okay? I just, hopefully there's not just a hole under it. There's not, okay. So I've got one of these. I just got to build a machine that'll break it down. And that might give me, again, I don't know how I'm going to find thousands of netherite to be able to use this inventory system that we're looking at. But I guess, you know, we'll try and figure something out. I see another one down there. I'm going to try and get it. Oh, Lord, lava again. Go eat. Oh, this is bad for me. Kind of saw that coming. You know what? Did I lose all my stuff? I did lose my stuff. You don't lose your bars. So that's nice. All right, so we only got a couple minutes left here, folks. Whoop. Hey, another head. I do want to thank everybody for coming and hanging out with me tonight. It's for a slightly longer stream, of course, but hopefully you guys had a good time too. I'm hoping you did. All I got was a gold nugget out of that one. It didn't break into gilded blackstone. I guess maybe there's only a chance of that? That sucks. Okay, well, let's head back home. And we'll teleport home. Oh, yeah, we can get rid of that desk. Nobody wants to see that. Boop. Alright, so we've got at least one of those, and some other weird things that I don't know what to do with. We're just going to put all of this stuff up in here for now. Anything in particular here that's good that I would need out? Probably the iron, the gold, and the diamonds. Those are handy. I should probably keep those out for right now. I'll put the other stuff away after. Smithing template. I wonder if it's possible to break those down. Grab my head here. There. Fix that. That. Okay, so there was some ways to break things down. Netherite. Oh, where'd it go? Netherite. I lost it. There it is. Netherite. So, blasting, smelting, bulk, recycling. So that's only 2 things. That won't help. So here's salvaging. But it only shows tools and weapons. So I'm concerned that it's not going to pull those out. Hurts my heart that there's packagers, and I'm not going to be able to automate with them because I don't know. Not like in true Sky Factory 4 infinite automation. I don't see a way of breaking those down. What are these used for? What are these for? I can turn a 1 into a 2, or I can make a 2-do. Okay. I can add it with this to make a completionist banner. They look the same. Netherite mesh. Oh, so I need that to upgrade things to a netherite whatever it is. Oh. So that's how you turn non-netherite things into netherite things. Well, that's not very helpful. Maybe the backpack. Making a netherite backpack. That could be useful. But I'll be shooting for supremium gear, so I really don't need netherite gear. And that's create, so nobody needs any of that. I can't remember how we break that down. That was trash. So that was a crushing macerator. I don't think we'll have time to make one of these today, but we might have to break a bunch more cobblestone. Look at the extractinator recipe for netherite dust. I don't know what extractinator recipe means. Netherite dust? Where's dust? A block of black olives? That doesn't give... Yeah, but... What is it? Black dye and olives. How do you get olives? Pizza Craft. There's a mod called Pizza Craft. Oh, I love that. We'll have to figure that out. But I don't see how you would... Are there olive seeds? Olives. Olive sapling. Okay. Farmers. I need to get a farmer, it would appear, to get some of these other things. Because that's... What's an macerator thing that we saw a moment ago? Extractinator. What is that? That seems pretty easy to put together. Maybe that would be useful for things. Okay, we'll add that to our list of things we're going to make. I spit all over myself. I'm so gross. Is there a storage system? So the primary one it looks like the pack wants people to use is applied energetics, the AE. I'm going to try to avoid using that. So I'm going to be looking at using sophisticated storage. But at the same time, if I have to, I'll use AE. But I'm going to try to avoid doing so. It's just so bad. But we'll see. Here's my thing, right? I'm going to be completely honest with everybody. If everybody's here, you'll remember the biggest thing I hate about AE storage is the amount of time and resources that you have to put into making all the little components to upgrade stuff to make storage large, right? All the different machines and the pressing and the circuits. It's just all trash. And I hate doing all of that, right? But when I look at what we're talking to do with sophisticated storage, making a million... Oh, hey, Patches. Patches is visiting. Make a million of these. I got to find a million netherite. I got to make a million ender pearls. I got to make a million of these things. I got to connect everything together with a wire. Is there a range? How far can I connect things? Am I going to be limited space? The amount of space all these barrels are going to take up. I'm not sure that's any better than AE. You know what I'm saying? Time-wise. AE at least is compact. That's a perk. It doesn't take up that much space. Even when adding additional drives or whatever the things are called again. Takes power. Takes a fair amount of power. But it does have automated crafting in it. Which would, when we get down the road and I want to start making complex automations, might be a lot easier than this thing. That's what I'm concerned with. Let's see here. James Pierce really wanted to play Skyfire when I crashes, but I can run Skyfire, which is fine. I'm so confused. Okay, it is a bit resource heavy on your computer. I would recommend allocating additional RAM to the pack. It seems like most people are doing okay with 8 gigabytes of RAM allocated. The amount of RAM it just by default allocates is not very much. I started mine at 12 and I've had no problems. But allocating additional RAM to the pack is the easiest way that I know of to improve the performance in that regard. And that seems to have fixed it for most everybody at this point who's run into that problem with it crashing. Give me just a second here. If you're not sure how to do that, there is a link to a tutorial. Hopefully, tell me if that link showed up for you guys, would you? Sometimes the links don't show up. That link will take you to a tutorial showing you how to allocate additional RAM for you. Let's see. Gotta go. Hey, thank you, Jody. I appreciate that. Hope you have a great evening. Ice Cold Spy. Auto-crafting with AE2 is very good. You like it. It also looks cool. I just hate AE2, including it. I don't like anything about it. But at the same time, options, right? It doesn't appear that there's a lot of other advanced options. Turtle's heading out. Have yourself a good one, Turtle. We're about to call it a night as well, because my kitties are hungry. That's why she's up here. Patches doesn't visit very often. You guys don't get to see her. So I normally feed them at 10, which is right now. So that's why her butt's in my face. But this is a good place to call it. So today, yes, sweetie, I see you. We unlocked all the rest of our colors. We started a weird storage system. Automated cobblestone. Got the drippy thing to work. Went to the nether. Got potatoes. Got ender pearls. Got some more cows. Unlocked several other different types of creatures with the portally things. And we built a thing that has a really cool sound effect, the stonecutter. So I feel like we got quite a bit done in the period of time that we were running today. So that is awesome. I would like to thank everybody who came and hung out today. Love you bunches. Thank you so much for watching along. And everybody who's been helping and chiming in. If you had a good time, please remember to click that like button. Even if you're watching this down the road in the future, it still really helps out, even if it's 5 or 10 years down the road. And if you're new here, please be sure to subscribe to the channel so you can hang out and watch all of our streams and tutorials and videos as they happen. I will be back here again tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're doing a 2-hour stream again tomorrow. So hopefully you'll come back by. I have 3 tutorials out for Sky Factory 5. My first ones for the new pack came out earlier today. I've got at least 1 more coming out tomorrow. So please be sure to check those out. See what you think. Give me some feedback. I'd love to hear your thoughts. All right? Cool beans. Going to call that a night. Again, thank you everybody for coming. And again, welcome to our new member who signed up to our membership program, returning members as well. Love you all very much. Thank you for your support and your support of the channel. But I want you all to have a good rest of your weekend. If I don't see you again soon, party hard, but party safe. And thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.